Hey, mathematicians, get ready. As today we generate and organize data. Let's get into it with our I will statements.
Remember, your I will statements are your goals for this lesson. They are what we are trying to work on and learn more about throughout our time together today. As we continue on in our lesson, make sure you have your mind focused on these three things and showing them to your teacher. I will read the I will statement first, and then we will read it again a second time together. Make sure you're reading it nice and loudly so I can hear you, but no shouting necessary.
Pause the video now and read the I will statements as a class. Then come back for our hook activity. For our warm-up activity, we are going to be modeling using strip diagrams to help us show division. For our first activity, you're going to need your whiteboards and markers. On your whiteboards, we're going to first show the problem 6 divided by 2. To show this with a strip diagram, first we're going to write our whole number 6 at the top. This is our dividend, or the number that we are going to break down into separate parts. Since we're dividing 6 into 2 equal parts, we're going to make a strip diagram that's split into 2 equal boxes. That looks like this. If we were to split 6 up into 2 equal groups, like the strip diagram is demonstrating here, we could show it by drawing a little tally mark starting in one box and going to the next and rotating back and forth until we get to 6. Or if we know our fast facts, we can also think, what do I have to multiply by 2 to get 6? If I thought about it that way, I know that I would need to multiply 2 by 3 to get 6. So I'm going to put a 3 in each of these boxes. Let's draw that on our whiteboards now. Now that we have our numbers written into our strip diagrams, we can finish our problem, our number sentence, by writing in the answer. 6 divided by 2 would be 3. You're going to continue practicing this with your class. I'll put up a set of questions and you'll pause the video and try your knowledge at breaking up numbers into strip diagrams and representing it as a division. Complete the following problems as a class, pause the video to keep the problems on the screen, and then come back when you're ready for our full group lesson. All right, mathematicians, today as we collect data, we're going to focus on collecting information about our favorite colors. Your teacher is going to hand out a class list with all of your names on it. On the class list, you're going to spend some time collecting data on each of the person's favorite colors from your class. For example, my favorite color is green. So next to Sarah, you would write green. When you first get your list from your teacher, you'll find your name on the paper and you will write your favorite color down. Do that now. Now it's your turn to take your class list around the room and you're going to ask each one of your classmates what their favorite color is. Is it green, yellow, red, blue, or orange? You do have to pick one of these 5 colors and your teacher will write them on the board just so you can reference them throughout your process of collecting the data. Complete that now and then come back and I'll show you the next part of this activity. Now that we collected the information on our class list, we're going to transfer that information onto our problem set. Your teacher will pass out your problem set and we will look at number 1 together. I will explain it to you now. Number 1 asks, what is your favorite color? Survey the class to complete the tally chart below. You have already surveyed your class and collected the data on what is everybody's favorite color. Now, we will go around and we will count how many students like the specific colors and add those numbers onto our chart that you see here on the screen. After you have added all the numbers onto the chart, you should be able to add up the total numbers and get the total number of students in your class. You're going to try to complete this activity and then you'll use your data to look at it in other ways than just this chart above. While you collect and analyze your data today, it's important that you make sure you answer the questions consistently with all of your classmates so that we all have the same data. Good luck, mathematicians, and I'll see you guys soon.